What's up, guys? It's Chris, and today I am bringing you a team deathmatch on Stockpile, and I'm using the Mac 11 with extended mags. And my perks are a little weird. I'm using Scavenger and Ninja, which are normal perks, but then I have Warlord on this class. I meant to put Steady Aim on it, and yeah, I accidentally put this before I joined this match, so oh well, I still did pretty good. But you might actually be wondering why Steady Aim, because I know most of the people that play Black Ops only use Sleight of Hand on like all their classes. And I actually use Steady Aim on SMGs in this game. And I know people that also say, why? The hipfire is already good. Why would you need to make it even better? But it's not the hipfire. That's a part of it, like, you know, it's a good quality to have. But if you have the pro of Steady Aim, it makes it so when you're sprinting, you aim down faster. Oh, and really quickly, that guy, that's a really good thing to do. That when you know someone's gonna come in, kind of just like, you can jump out the window and go behind them and sneak up on them like that. That will save you. But as I was saying, Steady Aim, the pro is that when you're running, you aim down the sight faster. Because even if you have Sleight of Hand, it'll still take you a little while to aim down while you're sprinting. And the reason I use it on SMG is because for some reason, I have this mindset that when I'm using an SMG, I feel like I'm safer running around, which really isn't the case. That'll probably get you killed more than you kill them. So, like, as you can see this game, I'm not really staying in one area too much. Well, obviously right now, but, like, in the entirety of the game, you'll see me go around the whole map, and you see me sprinting around corners, which is something you never want to do. And those are just little mistakes I make, but Steady Aim really makes up for it. And even if you decide not to have the pro, you can just hip fire them once you walk in, because once you click that trigger, you'll just start hip firing automatically, and when it's small, it'll make it pretty accurate. So yeah, I would suggest Steady Aim on SMGs, but no more about that. Today I'm going to talk about sensitivity, and now you're probably thinking, why does sensitivity matter? It's just a little thing. But, no, it's actually a pretty big part of Call of Duty, and I know plenty of people that say that if you play on a high sensitivity, you're skilled or something, and that's really not the case. Sensitivity is just whatever you like, but, there are certain things that can, contribute to you picking, like, a certain sensitivity, and one of those is how far you're sitting away from your television. I was actually talking to my friend about this the other day, and, if you sit farther away from your television, it's smaller, so you're looking at a lot less, and when you're turning, it feels like you're turning more. So you would want to play on a low sensitivity, and it would seem like you're turning less, which would make it kind of fit the screen for you. And then if you're closer to the TV, then you could put it on a higher sensitivity and kind of get away with that, because it'll move slower to some people, and then it'll make it just right for you. That's not everyone, but that's a little thing. My friend was having a problem with that, so I don't know. I just said that because maybe you would be. Anyway, another thing is, obviously, there's little things that you can kind of tell what sensitivity you need. Like, if you're a guy that does 360s and quick scopes, obviously you're going to go on an 8 sensitivity or 9. I don't really know what quick scopers use, but they use a really high one, I'm pretty sure, to do 360s and all those cool trick shots. When you mostly play tedium and free-for-all, you don't really need a high sensitivity, I find. I think a 2 sensitivity will do you good, because you're not really... People in TDM aren't too smart, they don't really flank, they don't surprise you too much from behind. So most of the fights, if you're smart, are in your favor and they're in front of you and you have the advantage over them. And you don't really need to do some good turn-ons on them. But game battles is a different story. I play game battles myself, and I know that some of my deaths are from playing on a 2 sensitivity. And I should probably change that. But I don't know, I feel like my aim would get worse if I was to do it. But maybe I'll try it one day. But as I was saying, game battles, there are plenty of situations where they're behind you. And don't think, well, I'm pretty smart, I can put every battle in my favor. Game battles is different, where you have to think fast, and it's very hectic. So, yeah, high sensitivity is good for players probably that are rushers, I would say, since they're always on the move. If you're a slayer on the team, I guess you could get away with a lower sensitivity. It's just whatever you like, though. These are just little tips. And that's pretty much it for sensitivity. There's not much more. I think one sensitivity is actually useless. I've met one person in my whole life that has played on one sensitivity, and he said that it made his aim perfect, but I don't believe that. I don't think it helps at all. I would never use one sensitivity, and for that matter, I wouldn't even use 10 sensitivity. I think that one's well, not as useless as one, but I don't think it's a good one. But I know plenty of people that do use it, and sure, if that's what you like, use it. But I think it's a little bit too fast. I'm not able to handle like 5, so I probably shouldn't be talking. But I don't know. It just seems like it. But yeah, that's enough of sensitivity. Right now, I have my chopper gunner, but I don't want to call it in yet because I'm pretty much killing them a lot. This guy right here, and I do another not really a flank, but a little trick, I guess. He expected me to pop out in the old spot. And I think I use my chopper gunner right here, so I'm gonna fast forward through this. Yup. I don't know. The Mac 11 is a gun that you kind of want to use like the right perks and attachments for. Where guns like the like AUG, FAMAS, AK-74U, you can kind of get away with using any attachment or perks you want. But these guns, Mac 11 has a 20-round clip, and it's weaker than the other SMGs at least. And it's very accurate, and with it being very accurate, that actually throws players off because they're not used to it being so accurate. So I would suggest extended mags to make up for those things. And it has really low ammo, and extended mags will make it even worse. So I would suggest scavenger for that. Second perk, sleight of hand or steady aim, like I said, is always a good choice. Warlord doesn't really do this gun too good. And third perk's pretty much all your choice. I have a headset, so I use a Ninja. And this game is almost over. I find this guy at the window. They're like shooting around there, and I get him. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.